Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be showing the new DBrand case for the Samsung Z Flip 4. My case is a bit dirty. Not sure if you can see. I've got the light on it trying to get a good pic of everything, but I've also kind of scratched it right here, so it's falling apart a little bit. I've been working up doing some construction and just it's not looking too great. So I want to replace it with this DBrand case, and the reason I have this DBrand case is I have another video where I did a review on the DBrand case for the Steam Deck, and this case is awesome, and it's got a detachable kickstand, and I'm also going to do some videos showing this kickstand and other ways that you can mod it to create different types of things like mounts for an SSD. So the quality of that really made me want to try the DBrand case once I saw they had new ones. So we're going to open this up today, so it's kind of an unboxing, but also going to swap out the case and I'll give you my initial impressions. So let's get started. So if you enjoy the content on my channel, I would appreciate a like and subscribe. Just trying to grow the channel here, so every bit helps. So you can already see this is packaged very well. I mean, I think you can see it in the camera there. This is like a bubble wrap here. Packaging looks pretty cool. Haven't read everything on here, but there's a ton of stuff on here. I just really like this overall design. So let's see, this is our case. Let's open this up. Nice, got a nice little DBrand fiber towel here. Kind of looks like maybe kind of a finer microfiber than I have. I already brought my own, but that'll clean up the phone before you put the new case on. And then let's check this out here. So purchased, delivered, install. So there shouldn't be too much to this. The way they do these is they have the case, and then they have basically kind of like vinyl stickers that you can put on them. So I got one that was just kind of earthy. Can't remember what it's called. I think it's something like Aspen. But you can see the different parts of the case here. So really, since this is a flip phone, this section here is going to protect the back portion. You can see the back portion's exposed on my Samsung case. So we'll see how well that does. And then on this side, oh, that opens all the way. But let's get that out. Okay, there we go. We've got our vinyl stick-ons here, so I might have to do an update later on and see how this really holds up over time. So we'll move those to the side for now. I think first thing is we're probably gonna just go ahead and take off the old case here. I need to clean up the phone and clear all these millions of notifications. But let's see, just kind of pop this off. These cases are really held on by this little sticky area right here. A little bit of a mess here, so I'm going to clean it up too. Alright, so there's the old case. You can kind of see how it works there. So we'll go ahead and put that to the side and worry about that later. So I don't know if I really need to open this. If you don't have one, it's probably good to have one, but I already had one ready, so I'm just gonna clean this up here pretty much. Get it looking new again, hopefully. That light I've got shines pretty bright off of it there with that white and the gold there. So that's looking a little bit better. I will need to wipe down the inside here. Try to make that look decent. These things come with a kind of a screen protector that's never supposed to come off, but I've had the Z Flip 3 and the 4 and they always come off. So mine came off about a month ago, but the screen still looks good and still don't really have too many issues. You can kind of see my light in it right there. Alright, so I think it's probably best to maybe put the appliques on first. So we're going to move this over to the side. And sorry for having the tripod in there. I could not find a better way to try and get this mounted and get a good video for you. So that's where it has to be for now. So we've got these 3 pieces. We should just be able to stick these on. It's always my favorite part. Not really, I'm just kidding. It's not my favorite part because I feel like I'm always going to put them on crooked. So let's start with this one here. So it's interesting they have this grip here, but they kind of cover it up with their own stick on here. So we're going to start with this one. Feels very grippy, so that's good. It doesn't seem like it'll come off easily. Let's turn this way. Start at the bottom with the curve. Let's see how well we can get this on. Sorry, I might make this video longer than it needs to be. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist when it comes to things like this. So that almost has a bend right there at the top, but it looks like it's on correctly down here. So I'll just kind of smooth that out. I think it could almost be a little bit over to the side there. Alright, well I guess we'll get to see how easily this comes off then, if you want to try and move it over. Hopefully I didn't mess it up there. Yeah, that's stuck on pretty well. That thing is not coming off easily. Guess that's good quality though. I mean, I don't think you'll have any problems there. Maybe we can kind of approach it by getting it on the corner here. Again, it needs to line up. Can be a little bit of a pain. Alright, let's see if that goes all the way across alright. Still really did it about the same as I did it before there. I guess I'm trying to not put it in the crevice. Alright, one more try here. Yeah, I don't know, I really might edit this out. Just so you know, if you're doing one of these, then it sounds like you need to really get into the crevice there. We'll probably make it fit better. Alright, so after taking a minute to get this thing perfected and also having my camera battery die, I am back. So might have a little gap there in the footage, but all I really did was move this over. Where you can see I put it more on the edge here and it lines up much better that way. So we've got this piece done, and at this point we've got this small piece here which goes on the back side here, and then we've got this piece here which obviously goes right here with this cover. I think we'll start with the small one. Get that on. Once again, this is feels very premium. I am happy with the quality of the stickers. I was a little concerned, but you know, I'll try and see if I can update here later to see how they hold up. This one's another one that's just not the easiest. I think that might have it on there decently. There, that one went much better than my other one did, so just kind of make sure it's smoothed out here. And this one is a bit different, like it protects the back of the phone here, as opposed to the other one which just kind of had this gap. If you see, that kind of covered it up, but it didn't really fully protect it, whereas this one does. So It's a nice thing. So let me clean up some of the messes here, get things out of the way so you can see more of the phone and the case that we're reviewing. So let's see here. We're gonna get this one on. Hopefully it goes fairly smooth. Try and line it up at the very bottom here. Just feels like it might be okay. Maybe it's off a little bit. Maybe it needs to be more to the right. Kind of like the first piece I put on. This is at least forgiving. I don't want to pull too much on the skinny part, to be honest though. So it needs to be lined up kind of all the way across on both sides. That's what it feels like. Probably a little bit more over. I have a tendency to put it a little bit too far to the left, it seems. So let's see how this lines up. Looks like it could be slightly off, but this might be good enough for me here. It looks like it's lining up with these edges here. Now the cool thing about this is when you buy these online, you can basically buy just a case, or you can buy these graphics. So if you really just get tired of it and the case holds up like I would hope it would, then you simply have to just go ahead and get the new graphic and then you can take it off. So alright, we are gonna try and wipe this down on the outside the best that we can, knowing that we're going to cover it up here in just a second. I always like to have it nice and clean underneath. You know, I take it out from time to time to clean it as well. So, let's see, we'll start here. I'm not sure if that connects, but we'll just start with this one. Not sure what I have on my right there. So, alright, so it looks pretty good. Now we're going to try and put this one on. Just smoothing this edge. It turns up just a little bit. Hopefully that is fine because it looks like it's a perfect fit down here. Oh, I think that's it's magnetic. That is awesome. Yeah, I was wondering how that connected, but these little things here, see if you can see them on the camera there, those are actual magnets, and on this side you've got them as well. So before we finish this, I'm going to tighten that up, wipe this down best I can, and hopefully that'll keep it clean. So, okay. Let's see here. So with the case on, you can see how it looks. It's got a little bump on the back there. Some might like it, some might not. If you want to use it to kind of put your finger under to hold it, oops, sorry, then should be able to use it. It looks like that. Just kind of moves with it and sticks. So if you need to ever take it off, you just pop this free. But case seems pretty sturdy. The grip is similar, like you can see these. Let me actually get my Steam Deck so I can show you that too. Where on the Steam Deck, see how we've got the same grips over here, and it's I don't want to say abrasive, but it's kind of a rough grip here, which is great for helping you not to drop your phone or your Steam Deck. So I think the case looks pretty nice. I like the look of it. I like the ability to switch out and have your different colors on it. This piece seems a little off. I might try and use something to see if I can push that into the edge a little bit more. Let's see if you can actually see it on camera here. It's just a slight edge. But the case feels good. I like it. It's a little awkward, to be honest, opening this part. Just let's see if you can kind of see it from the side here. But you open it. See how it's kind of loose right there? but when you open it like that, it seems to be fine. It's just solid, so I don't think that's going to be a problem. It's just a little weird. It's, you know, with that dangling there. But how often are you really going to hold your phone like this? So once you get it there, you're fine, and once you get it open, you're fine. So I like the case. That's a little weird. I'm not digging this part of it that much, but I'm gonna give it a try for a while, especially since my other phone got so dirty just from doing some work, basically some construction work on a cabin I have. So that's pretty nasty by now, and I'm hoping that this one holds up a bit better. So anyway, that's kind of a first look overview of the DBrand case for the Samsung Z Flip 4. So hope you all enjoyed it, and hope that gives you a better look as to the quality and how this case is designed. Appreciate you watching, everyone.